Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another installment of NBA 2K. My career gameplay, man. You already know. It's your boy, Rock Jones. And yeah, man, we're about to get into a new video, man. Man, please, man, like the video and subscribe, baby. You know how we do. We trying to get 1 million followers and subscribers like everybody else. You know what I mean? Let me sit on down. Sit on down. All right, Draymond ready to walk past. I'm leaving the Warriors. I can't wait to get over this postseason. Just to give you guys a quick backstory. It is March 26th and we're playing the Minnesota Timberwolves. Last game we played the 76ers. Your boy dropped 56. You know what I'm saying? Out there Houston. I shot all the shots. Yes, I do. The computer on NBA 2K is stupid. And I ain't got time. So I'm gonna go get me a bucket. I'm gonna go get me a bucket. Gonna go get it. You know what I mean? Going out here. Let me put on my music. So while I'm kicking they ass, I got that good music playing in the background in my headset. Y'all can't hear the music. Y'all know they keep getting me for copyright strikes. So y'all can't hear it. I'm sorry. Tell you to stop being crazy. Like people don't listen to music while they play basketball. And I ain't talking about the music in the game. You get a strike for that too. I'm about to drop these boys on. Now, yeah, y'all know in past years, we be on like episode 60 something, you know. This year I kind of chilled out a little bit, got these some of the episodes.
You know, as the regular season break winds down, you can feel 26. Things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
I get a foul?
Jones,
okay.
No luck.
Good defense call.
Here's Noel.
He's 7. Get more type of animation.
The dish to Russell.
I'm trying to figure out
Towns against Jones.
How did
and Towns, the bucket on the assist by Russell.
Forward,
what you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
McGee bounce pass.
Why does JaVale have a ball at the top like he's Draymond Green?
Here's Noel. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Gobert with a screen on Curry. And it's Russell missing. There's the Warriors with the ball. Curry's shot is good.
Y'all saw from the last
interior play from Stephen Curry right now, able to navigate the traffic and still finish.
Now, if I played against him, he'd have had 52.
Gobert with a screen on Curry.
Because he on my
There's
team,
Russell with the three.
And I give him some wide open looks too. I be showing Steph love.
Gobert with a screen for
I make the game easy for him.
Second shot opportunity. Bucket is good.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
And there's a record Rudy Gobert set without much fanfare a few years ago. Most dunks in an NBA season.
That's exactly right, GA. That was back in the 2018-19 season. He threw it down 306 times. Certainly makes sense for a guy who's got that kind of length, athleticism.
Hey, Edwards cooking, my man.
Right around the cup.
And I thought that was
come on, baby, let's get it.
Looked good from here.
Down from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Guys, you have to remember.
Just like the president. Got that money man on.
You're one step ahead of him, Coach. We trust you.
I've had a burger pound. It's right. Hey.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 1. Left side,
What you
Towns.
got for me, Carl? Don't come over here. Y'all
Towns
say.
is double to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock.
Solo miss.
Noel, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the
I don't care about you being 7 foot. Get posted up.
This is a completely different franchise from that historic team.
Not about
In
you
their
being
minds,
7
they
foot.
haven't won a championship yet. And that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Here is Russell.
Good shit,
Good
Jack.
shot from Jones.
Back.
And in this
We're
first
going to
quarter,
on
about 3
Steph.
minutes played.
Let Steph cook him. Oh, dump it out.
Pass
Yes,
to
sir.
McGee.
That's a bucket. Yeah, JaVale.
Scored up by McGee.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
And with an update from the sideline,
Yeah.
let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. He said minimizing turnovers is one of the keys to the game. Taking care of the ball and not giving away possessions is very important to their chances of winning. He'd rather his guys miss a few opportunities
Got a
being
team full of
careful,
jackers on my
being
team.
crazy out there.
Team full
Kevin?
of jackers.
Thanks, DA. And hey, if you want to get out
Yeah, I knew you about to
defensive team
Go ahead, Dre.
it's going to require some great play calling.
Finding the weak link
Got you,
and
Vale.
finding a way to exploit it. No one said it would be easy.
And making good use of mismatches. Know the scouting report, attack those weaknesses.
And the pass to Towns. Here's Noel. Outside, Russell.
Switch.
Thompson
Can't
against
leave down
Edwards.
there. You got to switch, George.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Here's Noel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You will not see this guy miss many of those.
Oh, got to get a
Keys to
euro.
their floor spacing.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line
For the Warriors.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks.
Another big component of their early
Oh,
game tonight
my
has been
God.
points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Catching up on the changes for
I felt
Golden
that
State.
shit.
Draymond
I was
Green
sitting
is
there
checked in for JaVale
paying
McGee.
attention to the
Kuminga
gym.
comes in for Klay Thompson.
Man,
And it's
that's why I need to watch that
Dante
ball.
DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Towns. That one a little long.
Well, if the
Oh,
defense gives them
Come
that
on,
shot
man.
next time, they could get burned.
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Watch my phone that time.
Timberwolves trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
I
Yeah,
ain't got
their
head, though.
offense has ground to a standstill.
They need this one. And it's
Me
good on
knocking
the
the
way.
rust off.
This is what you get when you combine size and touch. Karl Anthony Towns in the paint, that's good.
And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by
I see you,
Jones.
Kuminga.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to
many
a
assists is
score.
first?
Just great ball movement.
I'm checking slow-mo and Draymond on him. That's
McLaughlin,
good.
the pass to Edwards.
That's exactly what I want.
Towns, a
slow-mo.
screen on DiVincenzo.
Still, oh, I was going to get that from
Edwards
Carl.
dishes to Prince.
I was going to get that from
Picks up the
Carl.
foul.
Go to sleep, Carl. Strap it that nigga up. Strap it that nigga up. Don't worry about slow-mo.
A minute 42 left to play. in
Oh,
the
I
first
forgot he
quarter.
got pet. I went full steal. I think again he got pet.
second team foul.
Oh, that's a good foul. me in the
Look
start.
out, he keeps shooting.
Start the second.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8-point game. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. McDaniels is out there with Kyrie.
First team foul.
He can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to
That's
make
one of the best defense I've seen him play all year on this
in the
gun.
final year of his
I ain't even gonna
contract,
fake.
D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level, and the promise that got him that last tour.
Go flip.
Jones will look. Timberwolves trail by 6. Now Russell. His last outing, he had 18 points. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it from 10. Green with the block.
A valuable, dogged defender. Draymond Green doing his thing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Russell against Poole. Outside, Jones. His 3 pointers off the mark. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now Russell, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Pass to Gobert.
Still, oh my Lord.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Wow,
What's the
why
point of
lay
that,
it in when
2K?
you can send an
He's
emphatic
running up on his
message
feet.
to Gobert on the dunk?
Oh.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Anderson. And the layup falls. Jones has got 10 points in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against Philadelphia. Played some huge minutes. He had 56 points, and he got those points as he always does. Knocking down shots.
Damn! Gobert came over here.
That game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt.
I ain't
He
think
certainly
Gobert
looked like
Gobert don't never go out and
himself
check the
in
corner
that
3.
last game.
He never
had
checks the
his
3-point line. But on
offense
2K,
No
he
way,
out there.
no good. Warriors leading by 4.
Yeah, bitch.
Jones
Fuck
with
you.
it. Now defended by Gobert.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Gobert kicks to Anderson. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
And one.
Guys, there's really a fine line between
First personal foul. First team foul.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And some changes here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee comes in for Green, and it's Justin Jackson in for Jonathan Kuminga. Towns is checked in for the Timberwolves. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting from Minnesota. Carl Anthony Towns. At the line for 2.
You gotta go earn them joints, Carl.
And Carl Anthony
It's not
Towns
easy
said
coming out here,
he
Carl.
believes that he is the greatest big
This
man
shit.
shooter of all time.
We know you're the
What do
world
you
greatest
think?
shooter.
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love
Keep on throwing, Rudy.
Towns'
I ain't
attitude.
scared of
You
you.
have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
They give Carl them some bucket.
Here's McLaughlin.
Still
getting warmed up. From him.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Jones for three.
No sleep, Carl.
Basket number 6 to a stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Towns. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They're coming off that win.
Hey, I was trying to give it to you, Jordan.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out.
He ain't come out here to lead.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
I was trying to give it to you earlier.
And so it's Minnesota with it. After the miss three from
look at me,
Jones.
I'm be over here hot hooping.
McGee with the block. Now, here's Poole.
Okay.
Currently averaging almost 6 points.
Hey!
And it's Jones finishing it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating.
That boy got bounced.
To get back into a game.
Boy hit at the ref.
Greg,
Boy
that is
got bounced.
definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's McLaughlin. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Towns.
That's a bird.
Another miss by Minnesota.
Talk about Carl. Let Carl get that easy. Come on, Carl. Come on here and run, Carl.
Down low.
Ah, look at
Going
this in
down
the
the
face. That's a play in the corner.
Fast break.
Oh, that is
Pass to Noel. And
the
here's
Daniels.
Gobert.
Oh, yeah, I got
Headed
you.
by Poole. The Timberwolves
Hey,
working the
Rudy
ball
can
around.
pass like shit, yeah.
Another miss by Minnesota. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Outside, Jones. Swiped away.
Oh,
And now the
man.
Timberwolves on the break. The pass to Gobert.
Oh, yeah, you ain't got no
Here's
anywhere.
Noel. Back to
Yeah,
Gobert.
don't worry about you.
Pass to Towns.
Liability.
Takes a three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Just not much success when it comes
Liability on the floor.
Basket by Jones.
Fuck Rudy Gobert.
to all of
The
their
liability on the
coming
floor.
from inside the paint now.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rudy Gobert trying. Oh, good move,
And
Carl.
Towns
Okay.
throws it down.
That's
Carl
a
Anthony
message
Towns,
by
ladies and
Carl
gentlemen.
Anthony Towns
Okay.
throws it down with authority.
Jones against Towns. And here's Poole for three.
Wide open.
And that comes off the assist
I
by
see you.
Jones.
I thought Clay was gonna go back out.
Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
Gotta get Clay going. Clay gotta see.
7-second difference. Shot
Gotta see
being
one of
clocked.
them jumpers fall.
Towns a
Oh
screen
shit! I
on
went up
Poole.
too high.
And McLaughlin
That's
gets
a
it to
little
go.
fast, little fucker.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior
That's a little
defenders
fast,
with their
little
work down low.
And here is Poole. McGee sets the pick for Jones. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep.
Oh, Clay got knocked back down.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors
Clay
with a
Thompson
14-point
has
lead
to
as we
knock
bring
down
the
that
quarter to a
open shot.
close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
I ran pick and roll, made the extra defender come down and kick it to an open Clay in the corner. Understand
Hello,
the
everybody.
genius
We're here to
of
break
me
it all down. And through the first half of
manipulating
play,
the
it's a
defense to
very
get a wide
commanding
open shot
lead
for Clay.
for Golden State.
I delivered the ball on time.
They've
too.
got the defense seeing double. Quick ball movement. Defenders are a step behind. It's no wonder this lead is probably insurmountable.
Oh, God.
Inside, outside, dink, dunk, swing. I'm dizzy. That's why I'm about to drink some of this shake.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Social media post. And a totally random question we picked out. It's from Eric James 123. Why is it that EJ is the best dressed guy on the set?
Let me check your phone, honey.
Why?
Yeah, let Shaq inspect it because that has to be a burner account. No one thinks you're the best dressed up here.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Jones. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
They're getting a lot of their players outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range. Fades.
Rebounded by McGee. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. 17-point lead, their biggest. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans.
I don't know his jumper, but I wanted to go to Clay. I forgot they got Clay playing small
traded
forward.
by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out.
Let's go, Clay.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers.
Why is Clay underneath the
always been the
fucking
case
paint?
for his offense. The more, the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
Oh!
No good. Timberwolves
Why is
by
Clay
20.
under the rim?
And it's Russell in the corner. A 3-pointer is right on target. Russell's got 5.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Outside, Jones.
Oh, I missed. I held it too
Answer
much.
back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Russell finds Towns. Goes up on the wing. Here's Noel.
That's the wrong person you want to put pick and roll.
From deep.
This is one of the best pick and roll bigs. Get the board today.
The ball out of play. The Warriors one
Get the ball down there. Fight over Rudy Gobert. Fight!
Timeout Warriors.
JaVale, motherfucker, 62 years old in the NBA. He close to retirement.
Substitution.
It's checked in for...
Get him, MP. Your time.
.105 left in the third quarter. Anderson passes to Prince. Edwards with it. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Driving to
Oh, this son of a
This
bitch
guy
bad.
is so explosive. Anthony
Oh, good,
Edwards
man.
off the bounce. My goodness.
Oh, yeah, that's open.
Jones.
Yeah, get out here. No fast.
Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Noel passes to Edwards. Anderson the screen.
Yeah, I'm here.
Edwards trying.
Hey, I'm here.
It's
That's
rebounded
wild
by
shit
Golden
you was
State.
going to do.
Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Oh, wrong one. It wasn't with the
DiVincenzo
fucking
kicks to Poole.
wide open shoot.
And a miss there on the triple. Passes it to Edwards.
I ain't realized Steph left. Okay.
Over Jones. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's a Golden State Warriors.
Nice. Oh. Play the defense on it.
The Timberwolves 46. Ladies and gentlemen, the Warriors U15.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Warriors leading by 22. And so in the game for the Timberwolves. We've got D'Angelo Russell. Anderson is out there with Torian Prince. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Noel in at the 2.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try to fade away when nobody's guarding you.
Russell against Poole. 9 feet out. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Timberwolves.
That's his first field goal.
You'd like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Jones from outside. Saves the three-pointer. Jones has got 29.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Russell with it. Jones covering. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And the Warriors with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Jackson comes in for Jones.
Strength is in the defense, led by MP.
Put me right back in the game. Take me out for a second. Put me right back
Change here. Jones is checked in. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Edwards kicks to Russell. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back.
James White. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the lines of the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
When those critiques become personal.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Outside for Jackson. This one for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Towns, and that'll be 2 free throws.
Jones. 3rd personal foul. Team's 4th.
To embrace the contact.
And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards. Right? No matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to that, power will be in someone else's hands. And they are living
left assignment.
That's not my man. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Oh, never mind.
Outside, Jones. Shoots over McDaniel. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Forbes the pass to Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Jones. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Jones has got 31.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Towns.
Man, lose the ball.
Wiseman. Shot clock at 6. Back to Russell. The 3 ball. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Took him no time at all on that one. 34 points for Lights Out.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now Curry. Pass to DiVincenzo. Jones with it.
Not bad.
Jackson has the open look.
Let's
and that
go.
comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 6th assist on the night. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside, Towns. He feeds it to McDaniels. Towns sets the pick for Russell to halt the run. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this
Over the
game.
head, free ball.
Going to end up in the record books
When the ball go over my head,
dominating performance for the
shoot
Warriors.
that jacket.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around
That's
dominant
how you
performance. You
shoot
could
this
have thought
jump
that
shot.
maybe
The
even going
Kobe
into the
jump
game.
shot.
Yeah, there was a sense
make sure
of
the
that.
ball
And man, they
reaches
just
up to
pretty
about
much
your
blew
head.
them right out
Assistant.
of the water.
That game gonna do the
Clinic
rest.
was put on display here today.
And now racking up there. And another one.
And now he is tied for the 2nd most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
And he's tied with 52 games of 40 points.
Look at that
Just
shit.
saying that out loud,
Rocking.
I still don't believe it's been matched, but that's the kind of year he's had.
Curry passes to Jones.
Got you.
Inside Jackson.
Shoot
Shoots
the
the three.
open shot. Fucking bomb.
Jones kicks to Curry. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Outside, Jones.
Go to sleep.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Jones has got 43 points. Now, here is Russell. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Ballin'. All right, everybody. I had to give you guys a quick episode of live episode of my career for NBA 2K. The next game is against the Pelicans. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. And I enjoy out here shooting the J for you guys. See you guys in the next video, man. Peace.